How many subscriptions are you paying for? Rocket Money finds sneaky or forgotten subscriptions and makes canceling.
We begin tonight overseas with a race against time as rescue teams in Morocco scour the rubble in a furious search for survivors. The area's strongest earthquake in more than a century has killed nearly 3,000, with thousands more injured. But those numbers are expected to rise in the hours and days ahead. The destruction and devastation are beyond words, with at least 100,000 children impacted by the disaster, and that's according to UNICEF. The epicenter of the 6.8 quake is located in the country's high Atlas Mountains, where buildings crumbled and left communities cut off from the outside world. Villagers are digging by hand or shovels because getting heavy equipment into these remote areas has been nearly impossible. International aid groups, including specially trained dogs, have joined local rescue efforts. We have a lot of news to bring you, and CBS's Chris Livesay will start us off tonight from the village of Moulay Ramin. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening, Nora. We're still in that crucial time known as the golden period, the best window for finding people who may still be alive, trapped beneath the rubble. But now, more than 72 hours since the quake, that window is closing. Day 3 of the rescue effort, with Moroccans clinging to the hope of finding survivors. But with every body removed from the rubble, hope is slipping through the blistered fingers they've been digging with. Across Morocco, footage captures the moment this North African country erupted into panic. And now into a race as they search for the living and grieve for the dead. In the town of Talat al-Kaoub, young Maout al-Atnasser weeps over the death of his little brother, just 7 years old. I thank
Two major natural disasters are unfolding halfway around the globe. First, more than 5,000 people are believed dead due to flooding in Libya. The bodies of some 1,500 people have been recovered by emergency workers in the city of Derna. Officials worry the death toll could soar, with more than 10,000 people still reported missing. A massive floodwater spurred by a powerful Mediterranean storm swallowed
Call all Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem Kakadash, and dumb honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, and peace that takes to the outcome doing his work, in truth and sincerity, in the four corners of the earth. I want to do this transit lesson, going into these so-called natural disasters, that are taking place all throughout the planet Earth, man. Okay, earthquakes in Morocco, you know, and massive flooding, in Libya, man, are all signs of the coming of Yahushua, man. Okay, the coming of the one who created the earth. All right, and we see that, man. Okay, because thousands of people are dying. All right, whether it's through Esau, using his heart technology. All right, either way, it's the workings of the Most High power. Okay, and these Babylonians, these Americans, they have pride. They don't give a shit. Americans' motto is, as long as it's not us. We could care less as long as it's not us. All right, and you see it in their actions. You can see it in their pompous pride. Okay, But as soon as judgment, takes place here in America, these Babylonians lose their fucking mind, man. And that's gonna be a common occurrence in this place, man. Okay, judgment, man, right after the other, one after the other. Okay, and death. All right, and earthquake. Okay, shit. California got one of the biggest fault lines, in America. All right, running right through the whole middle of it. Okay, the Most High is gonna set them tremors, man. The Most High is gonna set it off over there on the West Coast eventually, man. All right, but right now he's making an example of these heathen nations, man. Okay, you Ishmaelites, all right, you Elamites, all right, that sold us into captivity with Esau and Ham. Okay, the Most High is judging your ass, man. The Most High over there judging Ham. Okay, then send Esau over there. Okay, to regulate, man. Okay, and why is that? Because Esau is in the power seat. Okay, Esau has the fatness of the land right now. Okay, so even the heathen, are subject in some parts to Esau, man. You know, all right, yeah, they made subject to Esau, man, because Esau is in his power seat. Just like Ishmael had his time, the Babylonians, the Assyrians, okay, they all had their time. Esau has his time, okay. Ultimately, until he get taken up out of the way, okay, until the Most High overturn his ass, man. All right, and snatch that diadem from him and places it on Yahweh, man. Ultimately, placing it upon Israel, okay? Because you heathen, you've been living comfortably for way too long. You've been worshiping your idols for way too long, man. So cry unto your idols, man. Cry unto Allah, okay? Cry unto Buddha, all right? When your shit get flooded out, okay? When the earthquake, like the scriptures say, when the earth swallows your ass up, okay? Pray to your idols then, man. Stop all the damn crying, all right? Praise your idol, okay? All right, while you trying to grab up your children from under rocks, you know. And this is a serious and scary thing, man. Okay, because right now they saying in Morocco, the number started off with 1,000, but we know just like in Turkey, that's what the number started off with. Okay, 800, 1,000, 1,500, and ultimately what that number ended up being in Turkey, man. I think 13,000. So guess what? After all of the rubble, okay, after all of the rescue efforts, all right, Morocco gonna have around the same numbers, man. Maybe 8,000, 9,000, you know. But people out here playing, man. People out here doing, whatever in their damn minds to do. People are ignoring the prophets of the Lord, because they figure it can't happen to me. Nah, that happened in the Middle East, man. Okay, that happened north of Africa. All right, America is all right. America is always gonna be all right. Okay, and that's where you fucking wrong. Okay, that's where your ass is completely wrong. Okay, judgment is coming here worse than any other nation. Okay, worse, man. Okay, because you people got it. You people in Babylon, you got it the best. You know, you in your comfort seat. Okay, you relaxed. All right. So when that shit hit you, man, it's gonna hit you hard. You know, when you can't eat. All right. When you can't sleep, you ain't gonna have nowhere to sleep. Okay, you ain't gonna have your comfy ass bed. All right. A lot of you jakes gonna get fucking evicted. All right, because you ain't gonna be able to pay your rent. All right, because the dollar gonna collapse. All right, so your ass is gonna be sleeping at the damn park and shit, you know. And by that time, it's gonna be a lot of fucking violence out here, man. Because a lot of people ain't gonna move out their houses, man. All right, a lot of people gonna die right in their goddamn houses, you know. Especially these damn Edomites, man. They not fucking what? All them guns they got in that goddamn house. Okay, Esau ain't got the sword for nothing, you know. So when his back against the wall, he gonna let it go. He gonna let it blow. Okay, because Esau been fucking trigger happy, man, especially when it come to you Jakes. Okay, so when he lose it all, he gon' lose it mentally, man. All right, he gonna turn into that old Edomite that been in slumber. That Edomite that you think is your goddamn friend, man. When he lose it all, he not gonna be your friend no more. Okay, he gonna go back to that sincere hatred of you, Jakes. It ain't gonna be nothing that you're gonna be able to tell him, man. Just like in the prison system, man. You get on one side or the other. Ain't no in between. Either you're gonna be with the Edomites, all right, or you're gonna be with Jake. You know, which even that's fucked up because you got Issachar and Northern Kingdom. They be to one side and Jake be to another side. And sometimes Northern Kingdom will get down with Esau to come up against Jake. You know, and that's all a part of the curses. But this is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. The signs of Yahushua is coming. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Okay? And that's what we seeing, man. Wars and rumors of wars, man. You got the Ukraine war popping off, man. Which the people are angry about that because the U.S. government is taking money from the citizens and taxpayers and giving it to a foreign nation. All right? In a war that most people don't even accept. You know, they don't accept the cause for the Ukrainian war. You know, because they see through the bullshit. All right, these Babylonians are tired of war. All right, you can't. Hey man, if you want these Americans to support you to go to war, you got to pull another 9/11, man. To get they morale lifted, man. Okay, to give them something to die for. All right, but this shit, nah, man, they're not going for it. Okay. All right, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So the men of the Lord know what's going on, man. We got the playbook. Okay, you play football and you had the goddamn the wrist reader. Okay, with the Velcro on it. That's what the men of the Lord got. Okay, in the form of these scriptures. Okay, we got the playbook, man. All right, we know the 48 sweep. Okay, the 30 trap. All right. We running go routes on you damn devils, man. Okay? And are you unawares? All right? Because the Most High put the Spirit in us to break these scriptures down. Okay? So we know what's going on, man. So we're not going to lose our minds, man. We're going to rejoice. All right? There's people be looking at you crazy when you rejoicing and you seeing, bad news, man. When you're seeing evil times. Okay? Because the more evil times, the closer we get to getting the hell out of this fucking cesspool. Okay? Matthew chapter 24 and verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places, man. And that's what you're seeing. Famines, pestilences, okay, illnesses, they got all kind of different viruses and shit out here. Okay, even in the Central American nations and in African nations, you know. And ultimately, we know what Esau about to try to come out with, you know, with another Crown Royale. Okay, didn't that happen, man? Didn't we have a whole pandemic happen, man? Okay, and you people are still fucking asleep. As soon as all the mandates went away, you people went to fucking sleep. Back to the bullshit. And earthquakes in diverse places, man. And we seeing earthquakes. Okay, earthquakes that are killing tens of thousands of people. But these people think nothing of it. Back to our regular scheduled program. Oh man, that's fucked up. Shit, what the Lakers gonna do? Well, that's irrelevant right now. What the damn? Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles. God damn. That's what's actually going on in Jake's mind, man. Okay, Jake ain't worried about the prophecies, man. Jake don't worry about what's going on. Until this nigga see uh, a tree fall on another person right in front of his eyes, man, he not worried about that. You know, because he's fucking dumbed down, man. Because he's full of alcohol, man. He's full of dope. You know, he too busy watching fucking social media. Okay, Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 6. Man, Babylon, man, got the worst fucking drivers ever. My goodness. And I'm doing a lesson. This is Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 6. Thou shall be visited of the Lord of hosts Yahweh with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire, man. So the Most High can manifest these storms and shit whenever he want to, man. You know, you got Esau out here, yeah, the heating and cooling of the earth and all that shit. Well, who caused the heating and cooling, man? All right, to bring in those strong storms, man. The Most High do. Okay, they don't predict these storms, man, until they see them. Okay, till they see them getting worked up. You know, till they see them tail spinning, man. Till they see the increase in atmospheric pressure. Okay, till they see the miles per hour in the winds. All right, and that's the Most High to spool up all these hurricanes, man. Okay, and create this great flooding, man. The Spirit of the Most High is through all of that. Okay, and it's a scary thing. All right, because what the hell you gonna do to a hurricane, man? Ain't shit you could do, but get the fuck out the way. But sometimes you ain't got to. You know, in America, with the technology, you know, you can get out the way. You can go to another state, get an Uber, um, you know, move around real easy. You know, it's easy to move around in America, man. With fucking $80, you go catch you a damn Greyhound and get out of town. You know, but in these impoverished nations, in these third world countries, man, they don't got that. They don't got that option, man. So they got to stick there and pray to their idol and pray to get delivered. And hey, that ain't gonna happen, okay? Because the Most High ordained for you to die in that flood. He ordained for a goddamn cinder block to fall off the roof in an earthquake and crack you upside your damn head, okay? But that's all I had, you know, for this transit lesson. I pray it was edifying. Double on to the apostles and elders of great millstone, the peace that takes that I can doing the work in true sincerity in the four corners of the earth. And shalom.